Please, can you go ahead and start testing the water? Remember, I said this one is from Shornville, this is East London, and then this one is Bishop.
100%. So what I will do, I'll just pour this in here. So we use an electrolyzer. So this thing is called a precipitator. What it does, it just separates water from what is not water. I'll switch it on now.
So when you're saying what is water from not water, is that particles, acid,
Correct.
toxins?
Yes. So there's actually a lot of things inside the water that we are unable to see, smell, or taste. So what this thing will do, it will actually show you what's inside that's not supposed to be in there. I'll put this here so that we know that this goes with this. I'll switch it on. So there's a lot of acid mine drainage that is being pumped into SA's water sources. And that, in actual sense, causes cancer. Because you have got a lot of uranium inside the tap water, then that causes a lot of cancer in the lives of people. Because in South Africa now, we no longer have a current engineering solution. So with no current engineering solution, that means we can't get quality water. And if you can't get quality water, that means we are down to dying because of the water that we drink. We get a lot of acid, we get a lot of fatigue, there's flushed face, constipation, irritable impatience, anxiety, depression, short attention span, poor sleep, food cravings, drink cravings, only because of the water that we drink.
Now, I'm starting to see it's boiling, the one that's from East London.
Right.
It's starting to boil,
Right.
but also I'm seeing particles that are brown coming out.
So you get a lot of endocrine disruptors, you get a lot of chemicals, you get a lot of there's biological pollutants. There's, I don't know if you know of a report that came out on Sunday Times on the 13th of July, 2025, that said there's high levels of ARVs. There's actually ARVs that are found in SA tap water. So I don't know if you are aware of the article, but that showed us to go an extra mile to check as to what is inside the water that is being drank. So there's a lot of hormone pills, there's a lot of, there's unmetabolized birth control medication pills inside the water that we drink. So that being said, it's a lot of things that we can't say, some of them we are not even aware what are those things, but there's a lot of things inside the tap water that that are getting us sick. In actual sense.
And now I'm also seeing the water is now starting, the top part of this water coming up, rising. I'm seeing brown. What does that signal when this brown?
So that is 25% of what we flush in our bathrooms.
Sewage.
Correct. So with no current engineering solution, we are down to recycling any water that is being used. In the water that you bath with, the water that you flush in your bathroom, the water that runs down the sink, that water comes back